Good morning everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. A little bit exciting, so I'm up quite early. It is 4 o'clock, I've just got to my dad's and we're going on a little trip. We are going to France. So Massey Ferguson are flying me out for today and tomorrow, and yeah, I get a little trip out to where the factory is and stuff like that. So yeah, this is pretty insane. But first stop is the airport. I sound dead groggy, probably because I've got about 4 hours sleep. So yeah, exciting. So we are officially here. There's my little name badge, and look what we've got. This is a big truck where we're all in, having a few drinks and some cakes, and then they've got some massive. That's a 9S425 with black and gold. It's black and with gold rims. There's the new little 1M. There's a telehandler there. So yeah, excited to see what we do with the day. Not going to spoil it too much, but yeah, so excited.
Welcome this afternoon all together in the fields for 3 workshops. Very nice afternoon coming for us all together. So first of all, I will introduce myself. So I'm Antoine Beno, sales support specialist for big tractors for Massey Ferguson in the EME region. Also the cutest one for me. It's a new one we have in the family of Massey Ferguson right now. So as you can see, this tractor is the new MF 1M series, so replacing the MF 1500 series. And you can see on this tractor there is a cam now which is embedded by this tractor. So
I would like to introduce the new transmission, new Dyna CD transmission in our MFTH telehandler machine. This is, let me say, a new transmission, CVT transmission. The heart of this transmission are 2 motors, and this transmission permits us to increase the efficiency, especially the productivity for the final farmer. In particular, we have a better control in transmission, but especially in the speed. You can set up much more the quality and the productivity of the machine. With this machine, we have 3 different models with this transmission: the MFTH 8043, 7038 like in this case, or 6534.
tractor also for your market in Italy.
Yes, in Italy it is one of the best sellers, especially for dairy farm. In real, the model 5M115 is the top, is the best, especially for front loader application.
So what about the MF5M? So the MF5M has been launched more or less 1 year ago, 1 year and a half. This tractor has also an objective is to replace the MF 5700M we had in our portfolio just before, this one. And now you can see, first of all, this tractor is synchronized in terms of design with the big brothers, so the S series. It means, once again, the new logo. It means, once again, the new decals, the new naming. As I said, this one is one of the best sellers in the Beauvais factory, and it's also maybe because it embeds the well-known and well-proven Dyna 4 transmission coming also from Beauvais. In terms of capacity, we have huge capacity, making this tractor not only a tractor versatile for dairy farm or livestocks, but also making some other application in the field for tractions, hydraulics, transport, anyway.
We have the pleasure to show you at the first time the new MF 8S Extra. What does it mean Extra for Massey Ferguson? If you remember, in our history, Extra is something more. The MF 8200 series Extra was very popular, especially for the record in the plowing, but We have also MF 3600 Extra, orchard tractor, powerful, comfort, visibility, and so on. Not last but the least, also the MFTH 9000 Extra with higher performance, and today we have the new MF 8S Extra. This tractor, comparing with the previous one, has in particular a new design. In the bonnet you have the right lateral panel with the black color with the extra decal. Then we have the black grille on the top, on the side of the bonnet. About the engine, we have the new software. We have the new software also to manage the fan. As optional today with the extra, we can have the reversible fan, and in the field I can show you how it works to increase the engine performance. Still on the engine we have the black grid between the bonnet and the cab, bigger than in the past, to increase the air filter performance.
Now it's time to finish, and we finish always by the biggest one. And the biggest one is the MF9S, launched in 2023 in the Agri show. You were there, I was sure, for the launch of that tractor, this beautiful tractor, which is the biggest one we have ever made in the Massey Ferguson history. It's made from Beauvais, it's a design from Beauvais, and this is a beautiful tractor.
It's not only a tractor, it's something more.
So I'm here with Emeric, who is are you the director of MF Bayou?
MF Bayou manager.
Manager.
Not yet director.
Yes, not the director, but the manager of MF Bayou. So basically, this is just like customised Massey's, pretty much, isn't it? I'll let you explain a bit more.
Yeah, so MF Bayou is a customization center of Massey Ferguson in Beauvais, and the objective is to provide some options which are not available through the standard factory assembly, and to really specify some specific option for desired customer.
Yeah, so like we were just saying then, this is like an auto greasing. So basically you don't even need to get out of your tractor and grease your loader. Every time you go down, that just pumps a little bit of grease through.
Yep.
On this tractor behind me here, that's a 9S. 9S. And it's been, is it wrapped or painted?
This is painted.
So this is painted like a matte. Is it a matte black or a gloss?
Black matte.
Black matte. So that's a matte black, and then it's got gold rims, and all this is painted at the factory, rather than like you going to a dealer and then sending it back. So it's all done at factory level.
We're sure about the quality level.
Yeah. So yeah, it's done to a higher standard essentially. And then over there is the new 8S 305 Extra, which releases on the 4th.
Yes.
4th of July, so you won't see this video until after the 4th of July.
Please.
But inside there you've got Apple CarPlay.
So we've got Apple CarPlay, we've got leather pack, we've got smartphone support, can holder, bottle holder.
Yeah.
We've got also a small fridge on
Yeah.
the side.
I'll go and have a little look. And just show you inside this one, because this is pretty tricked out. So this is the new Extra. So it's got a tyre inflation.
Tyre inflation system.
Which is like the most popular, would you say, for an MF Bayou customization? Yeah. And then in the cab, you've got an embroidered matte leather seat, Apple CarPlay. Wow, that is extreme comfort, Emeric.
This is the objective.
Yeah.
Improve the lifetimes. And
Yeah.
the life of the
It's a very nice place to be. You could be in here for hours and hours.
This is the goal of the tractors.
Yeah, and all this is done at factory level.
Yes.
Yeah, so made to your specification. Look at that, a mini fridge.
Yeah.
A bit of water in there. So that was where your CarPlay would be, and then you've still got your other screens for your normal programs.
Yeah, one more time, I'm
James.
Marek from Poland.
Marek from Poland.
Nice to meet you.
We're going to do the basketball game. So this is the new 5M, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
What is it? A 115. I'll jump in. So you might as well tell me a little bit about this tractor first.
Okay, 5M. This is a one of the. This is a small frame
Yeah.
in the 5M models right now, because we have also the big frame in our tractors. The big frame also have a Dyna 4 transmission.
Yeah.
This tractor have a Dyna 4 transmission for previous model 57300.
Yeah.
And the big frame have a Dyna 4 from 5S tractor.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Exactly. This is a typical traditional transmission transmission with this model. So we can.
It's
we
a
can
simple track. It's very for like a stockman.
Exactly.
Yeah, and sort of thing that I'd maybe have on like a feeder wagon for something on the dairy farm, or you know, feeding cattle and stuff like that, isn't it? So it's a much more
Yes,
basic
exactly.
spec. But when you're getting in and out of your wellies and you're covered in mud and poo and stuff,
Okay.
it's nicer. It's nicer to clean. So
Exactly.
we're gonna do the basketball game. I assume we're gonna try and get that ball wherever it is over there in that hoop.
Exactly.
Somehow.
Okay.
There we go. Got the ball. Do you like basketball?
Not so much.
What sport do you like?
I like motorsport.
Motorsport.
F1 of GT3 competition. Wow, fantastic!
Nothing but net.
Come on, James.
So, what have we got on the back here? We've got a cultivator. Yeah. We're on the guidance. And this is in a 5M.
Exactly.
And-
5M 135.
Has it got the revs up? Does it need revs?
You put some revs there.
You've got them preset on the
Yeah.
F3.
Yeah, exactly. The
And
same.
Is 2A fast? 2A is a good speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't need to hold anything.
Now guidance is engaged.
Yeah.
The machine
Yeah. The
is-
green is
yeah.
engaged. And we're doing a bit of cultivating in France.
You can put a bit 10 centimeters. You see the grid there.
Yes.
The depth. And if you downwind, we can. go a bit
So that
faster.
shifts up. So that's just gone
Exactly.
from A to B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it from this side also.
Yes.
So that's typical Massey Ferguson.
Dyna shift. Yeah.
Power control, we call it.
Yeah. Power control. Dyna shift's the old ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's very dry.
exactly. And stony.
Yes. This is cool. And it's really like, it's not struggling, is it? This
No,
track
no,
for a small tractor, it's only
Yeah, you will see.
115.
You will see going uphill, sorry.
Yeah.
It's a bit more difficult for him, but he managed to do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. You know, it's a very powerful 4-cylinder engine.
Yeah, 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we may make a bit of mess previously. So
Yes.
it's still on the line.
Yeah. Someone else made a mess, and we've just tidied it up.
Exactly.
It's actually just started raining as well,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
crazy because it was about 30 degrees earlier.
Maybe it will be just 5 minutes.
Yeah, just for a little bit, a bit of a storm, and then it will be.
Exactly. Yesterday it was 38 there.
Yeah. So is this? That's your hand throttle.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've already got it
For
preset.
now it seems to be quite
2,000 revs.
yeah.
And that guidance is so simple, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
literally
exactly,
just
yeah.
press the top button there.
Exactly.
That's the
This button, you
Yeah.
know, it's suspension.
yeah. So that actually weighs 2.5 ton, but this is like still incredibly comfy to drive, and I'm not bouncing out.
Yeah.
We're not bouncing out of the seat. So yeah.
You can maybe just go there so that they have room to
Yes.
perfect.
So yeah, sometimes you don't need to have you don't need a 9S, not all the time. This is just as capable.
Exactly.
So 135. It's just had that it has got those wheel weights on as well, actually. It's got that big cultivator on the back. I'll tell you what, he wasn't struggling going up that bank either, so I'll tell you what, it's not a bad little bus. Oh, this rain's not very nice. Got one more station left on today, and that is the 9S. So just had a play in these 5Ms. Like I was just saying, very capable tractors. Also, look at this maze. This is head height, and it's the 2nd of July. So I thought it was going to be knee high by the 4th of July. That's the head height. Crazy. Yeah, hopefully that sun comes back out. So I'm actually about to get in a 9S 425 with this big thing on the back. I have no idea what it is. Cultivator. Wow. That is big. What's this we've got on the back?
It's better stuff down.
Right, so it's like just a massive cultivator. Yeah. I'm a dairy farmer, so
Okay.
I've never really used one of these before to this size, but
gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything.
So I did say before that I was going to drive it, but is it Antoine? Antoine has literally got it all set up, so when we cross this blue line now, it'll lift the cultivator up, and then it lifts, so it's just lifted it up. It's now steering itself, I literally don't need to press anything. Coming back down this run, as long as it's not too tight. And then as soon as I cross over that blue line again, it'll just drop that in. And I've literally not had to do anything. It's not coloured it in. There it has now. So I'm not even doing anything, am I? I'm just sitting in the seat.
Check your phone and do videos.
Yeah, check my phone, do videos. Need to get a TV on there. What an absolute beast. I've literally not even driven it. I've just literally sat in the seat and let the computer literally do the rest of the work. So there's a few tractors here going on these bigger ones. So we've got the 9S 425, got a 9S 310, and we've got the new 8S 305 Extra over there. And I think that might be an 8S over there as well. So I'm going to try and have a go in another one. Yeah, this is insane. One is
Dyna 7,
Dyna 7,
efficient.
efficient. And this one,
For this reason, there is the monitor data 5 on the side, is not on the armrest, and you have 2 rear mechanical remotes.
right. So then this one,
This is Dyna e-Power.
Dyna e-Power.
Extra because there is a black grid, there is engine and the fan new software.
Yeah.
You have the reversible fan.
Yeah.
You have the
Extra.
black bonnet.
Yeah.
You have not in this one, but in the other one, you have the 360 degrees LED light.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So Dyna e-Power is like Dyna Shift still, or is it?
Yes.
Yes.
But also Dyna 7 is
Yes.
Dyna Shift.
Yes.
The first part of the transmission is Dyna Shift 7 gears.
Yeah.
Then you have the forward and reverse clutch.
Yeah.
Then you have the last module, different between Dyna 7 and Dyna e-Power.
Yeah.
In Dyna 7, you have, let me say, one shaft with 2 synchronizer.
Yeah.
So you have one synchronizer for first and third ranges, and one synchronizer for the second and the fourth ranges.
Right.
Okay. Here, the same up to the front and reverse clutch.
Yeah.
The last module is different because here you have 2 shafts.
Yeah.
You have 2 clutches.
Yeah.
For each shaft, you have one synchronizer for second and the fourth gear, one synchronizer for the first and the third gear.
Yeah.
All the time, both the synchronizers are engaged.
Yeah.
But the difference is in double clutch system. When you work in the first range,
Yeah.
one is on and the other clutch is disengaged.
Yeah.
When you change from the first to the second range,
Yeah.
the synchronized are already engaged, but one clutch will be open, the other clutch will be closed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Right, let's go. I think that's his reverse van. Not bad at all. Wow.
into this place, Agri Space, this is exactly what the brand of Massey Ferguson deserves. 108 years of experience. So I'm really happy to have the honor to welcome you in that amazing facility.
That is the tractor of dreams. I'm just in the Agri Space Center in like the little museum bit. Look at this beauty. I'll spin the camera. 3080. Immaculate. It's pretty much the exact same as like a 3690 inside. Oh god, imagine if all my tractors look like this. It'd be insane. Like, look at the door pocket's not broken. Big step. Okay to sit in it? Yeah, thank you. Wow. That's crazy.
And also, space for two seats, it seems.
It feels really far back as well. I bet. Going like what? How fast did it go? I bet it went like 65,
Well,
70k.
180k a day.
I'll ask him.
We'll be going for it. He's competition.
Sorry?
Does it matter who you
No,
sit?
no, absolutely sit wherever you like. That's not a problem.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounds better.
So we are back at the Experience Day truck, which is behind me for the second day. Last night we went to the Agri Space Center and had a very nice, very fancy meal. So yeah, back here today, having a play on a few more machines. I didn't get a chance to go on the telehandler with the new transmission, so I'm going to do that again today. And I'm going to have a go on the 8S 305 with the Dyna VT in it, because I only went in the Dyna E yesterday, and that's the new 8S Extra. So yeah, I'll just show you boys. It's a lovely day again, and that experience, what's it say on it there? What is Massey Ferguson? That's like a trailer they take around to these events and stuff, and these experience days, and they look after you. Got a little can of sparkling water, so it's quite nice over here in Beauvais in France. So yeah, we've lined all the kit up as well that we've been testing, so I'll just show you it all again. A little 1M. Here's the telehandler. So I might just have a quick sit in it. And it actually feels exactly the same as the one that I demoed. Yeah, see how it drives later. The 5M, I was really impressed with the 5M, to be fair. It was a little compact tractor. And then those are the ones which we've been having a play on, and then these are the ones from MF by You, the customised ones, and that is just an absolute beast, that 9S, as well as this 8S 305 Extra with a little bit of the black bonnet guard there. I've got another 9S here. It's like tractor heaven. 9S 310. Big Joskin trailer on it. So yeah, an incredible couple of days in France, to be honest. So I'm very, very lucky to be here and test this kit out. So yeah, hope you're all enjoying the video. I might take this home as a new scraper tractor. Bit bumpy, the field. That was pretty fun. And it's like a modern day Massey 35. And obviously we've got this one, which is the hydrostatic one, which is a bit more like my scraper. Although my scraper is actually 50 horsepower, but I bet you don't even need it. I bet these are well capable for what they are. Yeah. So if my mum's watching this, she'll be quite happy to see that I've been sorted out with a bucket hat. So Lindsay, my Massey Ferguson, she's like my Massey Ferguson mum. She's got me a bucket hat, so the ears are covered. I'm not going to get burnt. And look at this. Hang on. It's reversible. I just thought, what do you reckon, red or black? It's pretty horrendous. Yeah, so I'm just heading over to where the 8S's and the 9S's are, and I'm hopefully going to have a go in the 8S Dyna VT version, the 8S Extra Dyna VT. So yeah, so shall we get on? Oh yes, look at that. That's the dream. That is the dream. Now getting my go in the new 8S Extra 305. This is the Dyna VT one. with the folding power on it. We're getting in, Will. Am I driving?
Yeah, he just wants to get a USB stick.
Oh, right. Oh, this 8S Extra 305 that I'm in now, just did a little bit of power harrowing up and down. The poor field has been absolutely battered to death, but this is actually one of the nicest ones that I've actually driven whilst I've been here. This setup, the 8S with the Dyna VT, the Extra model, I actually prefer it to the 9S one, which is a VT. But I don't know if this is because this one's like completely tricked out. It's got MF by U floor mat, it's got the leather seats, it's got the fridge, phone holder, stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a really nicely spec'd tractor. Yeah. If I had one of these, I'd be in a very, very good place. But and then we've just been here on the guidance, just sort of learning things with the guidance. It's quite good. So it's got auto headland on, so that does my auto steering around my headland. If I had that on, it would automatically lift up and disengage my PTO at the same time. So yeah, how they set all that up and actually get all the spacings and stuff, I don't know. Probably should learn how to do that. But I imagine when you're doing like a massive arable field, that is the sort of thing which is just like saves you so much time. And yeah, I mean, and then so that inner line there is where basically when it crosses the blue, that lighter blue line, that's when it will lift up, it'll disengage, and it will do the headland run. So yeah, but this is a very, very nice piece of kit. Can't complain. Very, very happy little boy in this tractor right now. So yeah, mental. I'm going up here, investigating. Wow. That's moving. Oh yeah, so up here they have like boardrooms. So we have just done a factory tour back in the Agri Space Center. I'm not allowed to film in the factory tour, but it was so cool seeing the production line and everything that's going on there. And yeah, my second day was basically just got to play on some more machines, come here again, look at everything here, and have a factory tour. So that was pretty good. Can't complain. Eating plenty of croissants and pastries. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end this video here in the upstairs bit of the Agri Space Center, which I think is being open to the public in September time or something. So if anyone's got a holiday booked to Beauvais, definitely come and visit here, or just come and visit here anyway, because there's loads of history about Massey Ferguson, which is obviously the best. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this video, something a bit different, and go and like and subscribe and buy a Massey Ferguson tractor. Thank you.